Good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to Billy's Travels. We're on Thursday, something like the 19th of June. We're whipping along now. It's showing 26.5 degrees. We are, of course, here in Ripon. Now, unbeknown to us, we've come to Ripon and there's a race meeting on. We didn't know. It's a bit of a bonus for us. I'm not into horses myself, but Diane's up there watching him as we speak. I've been a little bit busy this morning. If we can do the old turny roundy thing. Do you think that's possible? Yep, there we go. I've been busy in the motorhome this morning. We fitted eventually the new radio. I had a go a few weeks ago fitting it to no avail, and today we've been quite successful. So it's worked quite well and it looks a lot better. I haven't been able to get the DAB working as yet, but the radio, just the normal radio, is working fine. Also, before it'd only work on the ignition, and now I've put a wire down to the battery with a fuse in it, so it works on both, but you've just got to remember to turn it off as thus. So let's just take you outside. I'll get my shades on, look cool. We'll have a walk over to the racetrack eventually and try and get some donkey walloping in, as I call it. Right, we've got a bit tight for space on this particular site again. We squeezed the car in. They weren't too happy as at bringing the car here, but not to worry. Of course, we was at the Newark show, purchased a few bits and pieces, one of which is at the back there. We've got a splashback now for the grill in our new Quest summer house. Of course, we've got the chairs out. We've got the Grom with us. We went to Nottingham after the show, had a night with Chris at Cotsgrave, and then we called at Brownhills, had breakfast, went to the compound, picked the car and the bike up. As from here on in tomorrow, this finishes tomorrow, we're heading over to Thirsk for a few days and then heading over eventually to Kendal, Spitalfields for a while. As you see, we've got the flags flying. We bought a new flagpole at the show. We've got the flags flying again, and yeah, quite a nice setup. We spoke to some people. We'd noticed at the show that people had got like a vent on the toilet flap. We've done some research into it. Apparently it's what they call a SOG, and it's a ventilation system that sucks air out of the toilet cassette, and you can use less or none at all of the liquids, the blue or the green. So we've looked into it. We can't fit one actually in the door itself. It has to go above it. There is space above it, so I think we're going to order one of those, and hopefully Diane can bring that back with us when she comes back from the Isle of Man, and we'll do a blog on fitting that. But of course, we are here at Ripon. Let's go see if we can find the good lady. Quite a few vans here, quite a big setup, as you see. Everybody quite friendly, and most people are out watching the racing this afternoon. You can't get in and out while the racing's on, so we had to be back in by 11 o'clock today, as the racing started at 2 o'clock. There was racing last night for a while. We went up and watched that. We're talking to a lady up there who had a winner in the first race and then nothing from there on in. But that's horse racing for you. It's something I don't know a lot about myself. Never really had an interest in horses or anything like that, but Diane of course has. There's also a big fishing lake here and swimming. There were swimming in the lake the other night, the first night we came here. We popped out to Morrison's We got some provisions, had a couple of beers in town, and then came back and had some tea. As you see, there's the stands over there. I don't know how near I can get. It was quite full last night. Again, quite busy again today. All the motorhomes are all here with the chairs. They were setting up at a little after 1 o'clock. I think the first race was 2. A bit like Wimbledon with the bank. I don't know where my good lady is. She'll have found some friends somewhere. It just makes a change for us to come somewhere like this. And of course we didn't have to pay the admission fee, with paying for the camping, which was 3 nights was £41. I think it was 11 and 2 lots of 15. So the usual out and about. Of course, Ladies' Day today apparently. £9,000 for the winner. Well, I suppose it's worth having a 3:15. I don't know what time we are, but there it is. I'll probably clock off and then catch you again in a bit. You can probably get the atmosphere. Of course, the finish line's just up there, and the clubhouse, I suppose. Is it the clubhouse? Or is that golf? I don't know. Quite a lot of brollies about this afternoon, golfing brollies, keeping the sun off, or are they the tote people? I don't know. I think you can bet on this side as well, because the woman, as we were sat with last night, was kept toddling off and having a bet. Her and her husband. I don't know where my good lady is. I think she's up there, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I'll probably go and find her in a bit. Right, what I'll do, I'll clock off for now, and once the horses get underway, we'll do on it, and we'll sort of bash it all together if we can. I'll walk up towards the hill anyway, and see if my good lady's up there. I think she is. I think she's found somebody to annoy. I'm not sure. These are all the campers here. On the chairs. They had a sizzling sausage morning this morning. We didn't go because I was busy with the radio, and we're having barbecue for tea. We had salad last night, so we gave it a miss with the sausages at dinner time. Yes, she's found our friends again. I'll take you up the mountain, have a look over the racecourse from here. There it is, looking down. And as I say, I'll go back down to the front when the horses get underway, probably in about a quarter of an hour's time. Until then, there's a view of the motorhomes and the many solar panels that are all about. Of course, it's smashing solar weather. I needed some Elsan blue, and the guy arrived on the site, so it saved me a trip out yesterday. So I've got stocked up with the Elsan blue for now, which I couldn't get at the show. So we'll Elsan Point, and the water's over there. There isn't on this one, there isn't any waste, but there's bins all over the place, so we'll probably have to bring some of our rubbish. They say take your rubbish home, but of course this is home for us. Quite a view above there over the fishing lake, and they say they were swimming in there the other night. There was all sorts of people milling about, so a hive of activity. Right, we'll catch you in a bit when they get going again. Bye for now. Here we are back again, the race is underway. I don't know if you can see way over there by the pond. They're coming all the way around the pond. We're half a furlong from the finish. And we'll just try and get a bit of the atmosphere and the horses coming past us, if we can find a space and get near enough. I don't know how this is going to work. You can see where the cars are coming. They're just coming round the corner at the top, so they should be on the way. I don't know if I'll be able to follow them. They're batting along about 30 mile an hour, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that one, so don't quote me, but like I say, I'm not a horsey person at all. This is quite a long race. It's a mile and 6, I think. I'll leave you with it as they're coming along. Look. There you go. That's horse racing for you. 1 horsepower. I hope that got it all right. We'll see you later on. I'll try again in half an hour in the next race course. All right, bye for now. Well, I hope that worked all right with the horse racing. I'm not sure. We'll find out later on, of course. So until next time, which be tomorrow or probably Saturday. I think Saturday we're going to see Dave Cowley up at Darlington. Sunday we might do another blog on Sunday. Then we're on the move on Monday. We're going up to the Lake Districts from Monday. So we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.